Hi YouTube, it's VSG and me 2011 or Dana. Excuse my gorgeous look here. I rolled out of bed, made my husband breakfast, got him sent off, and realized I better go ahead and do this Santa video, otherwise I'm never going to get it done. So anyway, that's the Santa hat. I don't usually wear this. This is my kid's thing, but anyway, it's on. It's probably been on my dog's. Whatever. Okay. How this works is you're supposed to answer some questions that Faith KP had on her original video, and then you do a response video to it. And I haven't had time to go back to her video on my computer and look at all of the responses that she's gotten, but I'm looking forward to it and maybe finding some new people to watch on YouTube. Like I have time for that, but you know, you look for inspiration wherever you can find it, and so I'm sure I'm going to find a couple people. So anyway, okay. Oh, and then you're supposed to email her your address, and then there's a gift exchange, but the gift has to be something you already have in your house, so the only thing you have to pay for is shipping, and it all happens after Christmas. So anyway, I'm not entirely sure how all that works. So I rewatched her video, and I only watched the first part to see what the questions were, so sorry. And then I realized that she had put all the questions in the little information section, you know, thing. Okay. I'm sorry. It's early. I have had a cup of coffee, but my brain is totally on. I need to get school started with my girls, so. Okay. Okay, my favorite color is green, not Kelly green, but like a soft sage green. It's the color that my kitchen is painted. My favorite healthy snack would be Baby Bell cheese or string cheese. My favorite unhealthy snack, it really isn't so much unhealthy, it's just I like trail mix. There's a Members Mark trail mix. I'm sorry, this hat is making me itch. There's Members Mark trail mix from Sam's that oh my gosh, my phone's dying. That that I love. It has M&Ms in it. There aren't that many, but I have found that if I eat too many nuts, that I don't lose weight. So I'm saving that for a maintenance thing to eat more often. But anyway, that's my unhealthy snack, or ice cream. And I have to buy the little Ben & Jerry's, the little bitty, you know, tiny ones that are like $1 or $2. And yeah, that's what I have to buy, because otherwise, if I buy the, you know, half gallon of Bluebell, I want to eat it all the time. So, and if I'm going to have ice cream, I'm going to have the full sugar, full fat, full regular all ice cream. I'm not going to have no sugar added and all that stuff. So I just don't eat it. Although I'm often tempted, but I won't go into that. Okay, this video is not one of my regular videos, and I have to remember that because I like to ramble. Okay, I am married, and this was a non-scale victory right here. That I got back into my wedding rings, my engagement ring, and this is the nicest bling I have. And I haven't been able to wear it for, oh my gosh, years and years and years. So, been married for 13 years, 13 and a half, and he's my best friend, and I love him, and I'm looking forward to, I love raising our kids with him, and I'm looking forward to our kids being gone, and it just be the two of us one of these days. I have 2 kids, speaking of kids. I have 2 girls, a 10-year-old who will be 11 next month, and a 7-year-old. We have tried to have a 3rd baby for 6 years now, and nothing. Fertility, drugs, and all that kind of stuff. I actually recently had a miscarriage. That's not very fun to talk about, but I did. So, anyway, that's where we are on the kid front. My favorite kind of music. I love Christian music. Anything by, oh my gosh, lots and lots of different people. My girls and I are really enjoying Jamie Grace right now. She's a young Christian singer, and she has a lot of fun music, and they really love her. And it's a nice break from Hannah Montana. Okay, I also am a big fan of like 40s and 50s music. Almost all of our Christmas music is Bing Crosby and Dean Martin and Rosemary Clooney, and you know, from that era. So I'm a big fan of that kind of music too. Little Harry Connick Jr., Louis Armstrong. Anyway, I like country music too, but anyway, I live in Texas, so you know. Clothing size. I can wear a large top as long as it's stretchy. I've lost, well, I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy back in March of this year, so I'm almost 9 months post-op. I've lost 80 pounds, and I can now wear kind of an 18-20 in bottoms. I carry most of my weight right around my waist, so my butt can fit into a size 16, but I can't get 16's buttons very easily. Some I can and some I can't. So really about an 18-20, especially if they're like dress pants, it's more of a 20. So if I want them to fit comfortably, I can get them on if they're an 18, but they're not always pretty. And then a large or an extra large in my tops. I bought a kind of a more fitted shirt at the Gap this weekend. This is the first thing I bought at the Gap, and it was an extra large, but the Gap cuts their clothes for women with no boobs, so what are you going to do? Hobbies. I like to crochet. I like to do crafts with my kids. We did ornaments this weekend. We give ornaments to they're homeschooled, so we don't, you know, they don't have teachers, it's just me. But we have Sunday school teachers and choir teachers at church and stuff like that. So, and all of our family members and stuff get an ornament from us every year. So we did little snowman ornaments. I like to read, love to read. I read to my kids, I read to myself. I just love reading. I also love to run. It is cold and wet here in Texas now, and I'm having a hard time getting outside, which is where I prefer to run. So, and my treadmill is not working. So, but I do. That's what I like to do. Oh, and shopping. Shopping is becoming a new hobby. I didn't like it before, but I do now. Okay, so if Santa could bring you anything at all, what would it be? Well, I could be, you know, really cool and awesome and say world peace, which I would love world peace, but I'm not going to, because what I really would like for Christmas is my husband and I to have new cars, both of us. That is not going to happen. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I homeschool our kids, so if I worked outside of our home, then we probably would own and drive brand new cars, but I wouldn't trade what I do now for having a new car. But anyway, but that's what I would love to have. I would love to have a new car. So another year or so, and we'll both have newer cars. I don't know that we'll ever own new cars again, brand new ones, but anyway. So I guess that's about it. I hope everybody has a fantastic Christmas. And thank you, Faith KP, for suggesting this. This was a lot of fun. And I hope I didn't ramble too much. So, bye.